slower, not quite as perfect as SKT. There was a 10,000 gold lead yesterday, EDG versus SKT against a Rakan with the Janna. And one fight is all it took for the Twitch Rakan to get back.
Right, there they go. Catacombs against it. Huge number there. Johnny takes the roll up. Everybody dead. He gets the double easy, leaps in to grab it, and it's only Crown left. The turret is gone. Archie is alone, and the damage is there.
나이스!
3v4, Immortals forced to run away, but Fnatic, they want this one. The chase forward on Public, not quite the blade color range, and just barely missing onto that Miasma, but there's still more to be done. They're looking for the kill. Reckless gonna come in, and Brock's gonna... Kill from that one, and the flash bar goes up! Oh, the insect but betrays his teammate, and it's gonna be the ace for Fnatic!
Cody's son loses his mind by flash.
여러분들이 지는 게 아니고 여러분들이 지면은 그거는 정글 탓입니다.
So I just want to say one last thing to all the top laners in the world. Keep this in mind. If you lose, it's not your fault, but the jungler's fault.
Okay, well, thanks for that final confirmation. Thank you very much, Khan Kasamida. Very fun interview as well. We're going.
And you're way more open to criticism about anything. So yeah, it was pretty hard for us to have a good mindset after this. But yeah, since we were thinking that we were sort of out, you know, I felt like it actually helped us for some reason, you know.
어떻게 생각하시나요?
네, 이번 판도 경기 시작하기 전에 3렙의 미드 갱킹을 할 거라고 생각을 했는데 그때 제가 좀
Bless you.
네, 그때 약간 손이 얼어가지고
Fourth home crowd here. Gonna be looking for their team to pick up yet another victory representing DLPL. But hey, heating up. Let's start.
With the double drop, that's the triple. He's looking for the quadra. Reckless gets cut down as well. Penta could come out. No way is hungry for it. The team is there.
Lead. They're saving the Drake now. They got two already. Bang is hiding. He's coming.
Bang looking to come in. Here comes your initiation. There is oh my God! Shockwave will find them all, and SKT with a hell of a response will take down 4. They did it. They fought back from a 9,000 gold deficit and won a team fight.
Exactly what they're doing. So normally when casters use the phrase chaos style, it's come a meme. It pretty much means that you don't know what you're doing, that you're just kind of making a bunch of mistakes and stumbling your way through it. No, GAM know exactly. I talked very extensively with their coach. He says, we play standard League of Legends, we're just gonna lose. Our players aren't good enough on an international stage. We need to break the standard. We need to force them to interact in situations which they have no idea what's coming at them, and that's where they thrive.
And I think the biggest question for me is, how many of these tricks do you have up your sleeve, right? Because this
Power dives, EDG just running through SKT. Clearlove on his famous Rek'Sai right there. Everything looked great. Please, just cut the tape right here.
Now what we've learned about SKT is that they're basically Terminator 2. You
They
need to drive really hard.
What?
Yeah, I don't think that
They've got to spare Prosker in a little bit.
That's literally the best engage of the entire tournament so far. The best
not
play
safe
of the whole
for
tournament.
broadcast, Kobe.
Okay. Trying to block it, he only grabs Mouth and he wants it on, but the damage is good. Faker back in Zip, not going to peel the fizz up after he control ball. Oh my God, face on for about 50% of his health, and now Faker going to dive back in.
Finally, we have the struggling Fnatic. They went 0-3 in week 1, still looking to strike back after a couple of days of rest.
and it's going to be a tough road for them if they're going to make it out of this group. They have to essentially run the table. They have to be able to take down Longzhu, and you're hoping that other teams lose other games.
There's the 2-4 tiebreaker.
Yeah,
Try and
let's
go
be
for it.
realistic.
If
Come on.
them a Syndra stun or a Rakan engage. Everyone is just kind of slowly walking towards them. There we go.
Expect was not in a position to use his ult. He had to run away from the Cho'Gath first. Just like we ran away from the potential fight in the replay.
Felt like Cody Sun on Tristana does less damage than anybody else on Tristana.
Let's take a look.
Về tình huống này thì em nghĩ là nếu em có cơ hội thì em cũng sẽ cướp Penta từ Nove.
Is that if about this specifically? If I had the chance, I would stall it as well.
Well, it's all fun and games there, but in the context of the World Championship, that is one win, a very important win in this group.
What a hard-fought 54-minute game. It could have gone either way. But North America, they get the win.
Look at that celebration from TSM and Doublelift specifically finding the AD carry at the end. You can see Doublelift there holding his hands tight. They were shaking.
Janna was taken early, very early, by Longzhu, have not prioritized it, and Janna shuts down Nasus in every single way. Melee damage champions cannot teamfight against a Janna. There was no Janna for them to claim.
And also the Galio pick, it was...
Need to try and fight it out here, but a great position in for Longzhu. No way, still letting the damage. Ripto doing quite a lot, but Seiya does go down. Gorilla is gonna fall. A stun lands in onto Prey, but he did take out the Zillion Optimus. Prey! Make it happen. Prey though finds the pick. Card grabs that knockup, and that's a kill. Longzhu, I think they've just barely done it.
Probably lets him live, but if anyone else comes into that equation, he would be dead. So this is where the CS lead usually freezes in Fizz versus Syndra matchups because the kill threat is so high. Usually the Syndra just has to let the Fizz beat.
Valley has run point instead. They're going to try and get a lead there. Wolf looks to be in trouble. Gets onto the next first blood.
Everything thrown right before Wolf hits level 6 and
will provide Elder Dragon stack. Scout gonna be caught out. They get both of the AD carry. Scout jumping himself away. But Wolf is down. EDG's found one. Clearlove gonna be going into ulti mode to keep himself safe. Bang. But bang goes bang, bang, bang. Rat-a-tat-tat finds himself two. Now they're looking to finish off the red. Going. Scout drops. Boy stands alone. At the very least, it's going to die, and they're actually going to look for the Nexus turrets. You're seeing them cheat forward. Ocean Drake region, keeping them topped up a bit more. Here comes Zole. You've got to respect this. Here comes the Maokai as well. 15 seconds before a carry spawns, and here comes the wave. Flame knocked back. Can they get Brock to look at it do it? He's going to flash away. Stays just barely alive. And they're going to look down to knock down turret number 1. Here comes Orianna in 3 seconds. The ulti on the back line. A knockup is there. Cat's a bit low. Do they have the damage controls? Must go big. Shockwave. Can this Reckless. Now what are the Necklace they're going? Do they have the damage output? The hits are coming in. Is it going to be the game? Fnatic. Oh, knock him down. Will they get Solar? He's trying. Missed again. Fnatic. Let's go. The knockdown immortal. After the tragedy of 2014. TSM take turret number 6 to even up the score. Soon Super Minions will be streaming down the mid lane as well, but TSM, they've got a minute 30 left with Baron, and they're going to try and do as much damage as possible. Doublelift again, Kasa, get himself stunned. Doublelift gets himself out of the way as Kasa lets the ulti rip. MMD, there's the redemption. He's going to try and reset. The North burn low, but not the end of the Taric ultimate. Burn defensively. My God, a 5-man Gnar ultimate is going to secure the team by win. MMD down. Low, but it is another thing to slow down Gigabyte Marine. Another fight now in the jungle. Looks like Avodas want to go back into this one. Let's see if they can get themselves the kill. Humble Trespass is going to get away. Flashed over the wall. Stays alive for now. Here comes the Rise open to join in though. Nice 2-man slow, and Levi going to get out and trades away with the ultimate. Look at the mini map there. They were still. Oh, no way, no fear!
take it back. Maokai pushing in. Drops going to get touched down as well. There's not enough damage to kill the Tristana. No way is legendary. But still, Gigabyte Marines, they're not quite strong enough to end the game. So as though just feeding fuel into the fire. Reckless here with the double drop. That's the triple. He's looking for the quadra. Reckless gets cut down as well. Penta could come out. No way is hungry for it. The team is there. It's a legendary 11-kill Tristana, and Optimus takes the Penta. Gigabyte Marines are going to take the game. Gigabyte Marines taking down the third seed from Europe. Falls apart.
And we haven't seen this two-side often. Oh, G2 straight on Baron.
MLXG 3K drop, and the ulti is going to go in. Who's going to take it out at the end? G2's going to get it, and they get out with style. Well,
that's a...
You're now seeing the late game differences, the late game value between Janna and Lulu.
That has to be a record. That is insane from Prey.
The unkillable Demon King, aka Faker. In 3 out of the last 4 years, Sang-Hyuk Lee has led SK Telecom T1, the undisputed best team in League of Legends, to 3 World Championship titles. Now he finds himself in his 4th Worlds Group stage, and he continues to build his legacy as the player challengers from across the globe come to fight against to test their mettle and prove their worth. Faker is currently at 18-2 across 4 Worlds Group stages. He holds the record for most kills as well as most games won across all those games and in Worlds history. Now we heard it from the man himself. If you want to become a legend, you got to beat him not only once, but over and over. Today he steps on stage again to defend his reign as a new challenger approaches. And today, it's Chowi's turn.
About to instantly silence him. Meanwhile, Longzhu, they want to kill that bot lane.
Going for a turret dive, both level 1, here we go!
See if they can do it. Gorilla's able to find the knockup, the damage coming out. They grab the first blood onto Archie and make it 2.
The screen, and as soon as the wave is hitting the tower, they are instantly diving, stopping Archie from getting experience.
Teleport comes in from Archie, but now he's found himself in a very rough situation. The turret is gone, Archie is alone, and the damage is there. Prey grabbing himself, kill number 2.
Territory, so it might just be a huddle up and defensive here. Maybe with 45 seconds on Baron.
Oh, but the storm there, the ultimate, the instant flash record, Flash is in! Oh no! He does get knocked up! Cody's done! Able to take him down and catch! He gets out of the way with the rest of Fnatic! There's Travel! That's the card!
Getting those extra over to the Janna. Wolf only went with the quintessences for gold generation, whereas Smoothie went for both steals and quintessences. So they have a little bit more, but mid lane's gonna have to back in.
Moving in, flash forward, Faker does what he can with the petrifying gaze, but it might not be enough. Heal coming through, Faker needs to make his way out comes the side. The flashback, Contract's now in trouble. Faker pushing for a little bit more. Is he gonna get the first blood here? That's it from Faker.
I think this is a winnable game for Fnatic.
Oh, yeah.
Immortals did not look good against Gigabyte Marines at all today, and it's very easy to forget that. So, you know, if Immortals plays to that level, I think Fnatic would beat them.
The door is open. It's up to Fnatic to...
Huge advantage over their opposition.
Absolutely. TSM sees the Infernal Drake, knows that's going to be a juicy pinata to go chase after. But the Baron is the real objective, especially when playing against Misfits, who we just talked about, usually focuses Baron.
So he's going for the quick level 3, focusing on single target camps. That's what the jungle Ezreal does, because it's much harder for him to clear those multi-camps. Curious though, knowing the Cuz started red side, he doesn't have that invade. And he also messes up the patience on the Gromp, so it resets. Not a good look for Xmithie.
Well, we want to make it further down in Worlds.
All right, maybe one final question. It is a very AD-centric meta right now. Arden Sensor is there, and you are, of course, a fantastic laner and a fantastic AD carry overall. Do you think that's going to help your team, the fact that you'll be able to step up at that big carry?
所以这个版本的话呢，其实是一个很偏 AD 的版本，而且如果有辅助或者任何一个队伍上的人出香炉的话呢，其实也能够帮 AD 增强很多嘛。那你觉得这个版本对于你来讲的话，是不是能够带你们队伍走向胜利呢？
我觉得这个版本是非常适合我的，因为确实 AD 比以往的时候强的真的非常多，然后现在大家也都有针对 AD， 所以说这个版本 AD 真的是非常的重要。
So I really like this meta right now because I think this meta is really for me. It's exclusively for me. And with AD being so strong, definitely it's going to be a very fun. Yeah.
Nice. Drake.